Welcome to part 2. We have escaped the Nautiloid and have ended up at the crash site. There is no sign of our companions, and we need to figure out what to do about our parasite infection. It looks like our actions, taking control of the Nautiloid, caused the deaths of innocent people.
What's up for discussion?
It's Shadowheart, and my focus seems to always be on that strange artifact that she carries. I'll try to wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I guess that we need to look for Lirael and see if there are any other survivors. There were many mind flayer pods on that ship.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Let's level Shadowheart up. I'm going to change her stats as I intend to add 2 fighter levels for the bonus action.
closely. Maybe there's another entrance.
I'm not sure we should enter this place without more allies.
More of those wretched things.
Best avoid combat if possible.
What's going on with that rune? Looks unstable somehow.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Looking ahead.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
I'll try to use my bardic magic.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need for apologies. Are you all right?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I haven't a clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
I couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You are welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Let's level up Gale. I'll make him a Bladesinger battle mage.
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
I've not checked the area to the west yet. I want to check the whole crash site for possible survivors and allies. A rogue. If friendly, he could be a useful companion.
Please come and help me. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
This could be a trap, but it's in my nature to help others, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Sure I can. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a ball.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
You have it backwards. They took me prisoner, just like you.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same if our roles were reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately. They'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
This is against my better judgment, but you should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on. How
Herd?
delicious.
He sees us as cattle. Interesting. Let's level Astarion up. I'll select Thief, as he will come in handy for picking locks and trap disarming while staying in the shadows. That extra bonus action is very useful indeed. I could do with that ability myself.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
Trust no one. We'll try this.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
So this map references the Harpers, and it looks like there is some hidden Harper treasure. Could be worth checking out.
How much farther can I go? That took the edge off.
We now stand a better chance of exploring these ruins.
Open up.
Let's check out the other entrance.
both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a shit. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I think that ship is an invasion force. Run while you can.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
No Gale or Astarion, as they can't jump high enough. I'll have to move them here the long way. Another door?
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Yes, it's me. Let me in.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key. Who the hell? You're dead!
Not the friendliest of welcomes. Time to explore.
Always room for more.
No more prayers. Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Interesting book. Vampires are my sworn enemy. A group of vampire spawn descended upon my remote glade in the high forest, drawn by the life-wreak magic of my kin. The Lythari, they sought to take our people for their own dark purposes. My dear father fell defending my kin, and the glade was left devastated, with my kin mourning for their loved ones. I hate the horror of undeath. The way it twists the natural cycle, silences the forest's voice, and mocks the sanctity of life. No need for lockpicking. Just notice the lever.
Just like old times.
Gods, I need a drink. That's curious. I wonder what that did. What's in here?
Bleed for me.
Nothing important is ever easy. No traps, please. This place wasn't built for the living. Should mind my step. Here we go. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Let's move. What have we here?
Let's move. Another step forward. Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets. Might be useful. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Don't touch me. Should be easy.
I don't have many thieves' tools. Better give Astarion some inspiration.
Tread lightly.
Is that a hint that we should be using those scrolls?
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through. Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Even gods get left to rot in the dark.
I'll scout ahead. I could have used wolf form, I suppose, but seems abandoned, so no point.
Survival is all that matters.
I can feel death's cold grip on the way.
Victory is assured. Step by step. Take this!
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death. Moving ahead. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
That helped.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A peaceful undead? Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Do I attack him? I'm curious though as to what he's got to say. Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
No time to dally. This way. Don't mind if I do.
No use digging with my bare hands.
Looks like Lirael has been captured. I'll disguise myself and find out what's happening.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Oh gods, you've caught a scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves.
This isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
No excuse for bad manners. But she did help us to escape, so I will free her.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Purification? Or incineration? A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
So she thinks she's above us, and we are mere worms. We will go our separate ways, I think.
You would sacrifice yourself to Gaith. Such tiring mediocrity.
Scowl all you like. You have my answer. Our personalities will clash, and I want people with me that I trust and get along with.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
He's another one that I have trust issues with. We should get to know each other better.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
If you are not comfortable, I want press.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Tell me more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
I mustn't pry, or Gale will hate me too.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Time to go to camp and rest, as we need our short rests back.
Something's on my mind.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
Seems simple enough.
Go to hell.
Was there anything particular that I did to deserve such a greeting?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
You sound a tad more dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
If anyone has me concerned, it's you. You haven't exactly been open about yourself.
I have my reasons. They're nothing for you to be concerned about. Either way, be careful. You never know what lengths someone might take to solve this little problem of ours. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner that we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
I can see this party ending up with just myself and Gale. I'm very disappointed with Shadowheart. I thought that we were kindred spirits. She's hiding things, and I can't trust her.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Astarion is such a rude and selfish man. He's already beginning to annoy me. Time will tell, I suppose. Let's check out the camp. If you go to this exact location, you are rewarded with a beautiful duet.
I feel your heart beating won't stop, and this is what we get.
I'll end it here. Thanks for watching.